Life is short. Spend your life with wisdom. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are 80 years old. You are sitting in a chair, looking at old photos. Your hair is white. Your hands shake. You think about your life. What do you see? Amazing adventures? Beautiful relationships? Dreams that came true? Or something else? Wasted time? Missed opportunities? A life half-lived? The clock on the wall ticks. Tick, tick, tick. Each tick, a moment gone forever. Open your eyes. Right now, as you watch this video, something incredible is happening. You are about to discover the secrets that separate those who live extraordinary lives from those who simply exist. Every second, every minute, every hour can become part of an amazing story. If you are 25 years old, you have about 20,000 days left to live. If you are 35 years old, you have about 16,000 days left. If you are 45 years old, you have about 12,000 days left. That's it. No more, no less. But here's what most people don't realize. You are not just watching a video right now. You are at a crossroads. A moment that could change everything. Because today, everything changes. Today, you discover how to spend your precious days wisely. I will share 10 life-changing strategies with you, but these are not just words. These are weapons against wasted time, tools to build an extraordinary life. The first strategy alone has made millionaires out of taxi drivers. Are you ready to fight for your dreams? Let's begin. Strategy 1. Wake up early. The early bird catches the worm. Let me tell you about James. James is a taxi driver from London. He has 3 children and a tired wife. Every day he works 12 hours driving people around the city. His passengers are interesting. Lawyers who talk about their divorces, teenagers who argue about music, elderly people who share stories about the good old days. James listens to everything. But James has a secret. Every morning, he wakes up at 5 a.m. While his family sleeps, he writes. He writes stories about his life, about the funny conversations in his taxi, about the drunk businessman who thought James was his therapist, about the old lady who brought him homemade cookies every Tuesday. After 2 years, James finished his first book, Tales from the Back Seat, a London taxi driver's guide to human nature. Today, that book is famous. James appears on TV shows. He gives speeches at universities. James is not just a taxi driver anymore. He is a successful writer, and he still drives his taxi because he loves the stories people tell him. How did this happen? James understood something important. The early bird catches the worm. When you wake up early, you have magic time. No phone calls, no emails, no problems. Just you and your biggest dreams. Try this. Tomorrow, wake up just 30 minutes earlier. Use this time for something important to you. Read. Write, exercise, plan, think. Remember, how you start your day controls how you live your day. Winners wake up early. Losers sleep until noon. But waking up early is useless if you say yes to the wrong things. Which brings us to the second strategy. And this one will make you uncomfortable because it's about something most people are terrified to do. Strategy 2. Learn to say no. Less is more. Maria works in a big company in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She is very kind. When her boss asks her to work late, she says yes. When friends invite her to parties, she says yes. When her family needs help, she says yes. Maria says yes to everything, but she is not happy. Why? Because Maria never has time for her own dreams. She wants to learn French. She wants to travel. She wants to start her own business, but she has no time. One day, Maria learned a powerful lesson. Less is more. Your time is like a bucket of water. Every yes is like giving away a cup of water. If you give away all your water, what do you have left for your flowers? Nothing. Think of one thing you will say no to this week. Got it? Write it down. This is your first step to freedom. Start today. When someone asks you to do something, ask yourself, is this important for my life? If the answer is no, say no with a smile. Good people will understand. Bad people will complain. But you don't need bad people in your life. Your time is precious gold. Don't give it away for free. Strategy. 3. Focus on what matters. Don't miss the forest for the trees. Let me ask you something. Imagine your house is on fire. You can only save 3 things. What do you save? You don't save your old clothes. You don't save your old magazines. You save your family photos, your important documents, things that really matter. But in normal life, we do the opposite. We spend time on clothes, magazines, and TV shows. We forget about family photos, the things that really matter. This is called missing the forest for the trees. Here's the truth. Only 3 or 4 things in your life are really important. Everything else is just noise. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert worked 80 hours every week. He made lots of money, he bought expensive cars and big houses. But Robert missed his daughter's first words. He missed her first steps. He missed her school plays. When Robert was 50, his daughter said, "Dad, I don't really know you." Robert realized he was successful at work, but failed at life. He was missing the important things. Don't be like Robert. Focus on what really matters. Give your best time and energy to your most important things. Ask yourself, if I die tomorrow, what will I regret not doing? Your answers are your most important things. But here's something that will shock you. You could focus on the right things, wake up early, say no to distractions, and still lose everything. How? By ignoring the one thing that makes everything else possible. Your body. Strategy. 4. Invest in your health. Health is wealth. Picture this. You are very rich. You have $1 million in the bank. But you are very sick. You cannot walk. You cannot eat good food. You cannot play with your children. Are you really rich? No, because health is wealth. Your body is your vehicle for life. You cannot buy a new one. You cannot return it to the store. You must take care of it. Let me tell you about Anna. Anna is 45 years old now, but 5 years ago, Anna's life changed in one dramatic moment. She ate junk food every day, never exercised, slept only 4 hours every night. Her body was tired and weak. One Tuesday morning, Anna was in an important meeting. Suddenly, she felt a sharp pain in her chest. The room started spinning. She couldn't breathe. Heart attack, at 40 years old. In the hospital, the doctor said, "Anna, your body is sending you a warning. If you don't change your lifestyle, this could happen again. But the good news, you can completely turn this around." That night, Anna made a life-changing decision. I will treat my body like the gift it is. And she did. Today, Anna looks younger than she did 5 years ago. She has incredible energy. She runs, she dances, she feels amazing every day. What changed? She simply started taking care of the one thing that makes everything else possible, her health. Good health is simple. First, eat real food. If your grandmother doesn't recognize it, don't eat it. Second, move your body every day. Walk, dance, play, swim. Third, sleep like a baby, 7 to 8 hours every night. Fourth, drink water. Your body is 70% water. Give it what it needs. Start small. Today, eat one healthy meal. Tomorrow, walk for 15 minutes. Next week, sleep 30 minutes earlier. Remember, when you feel good, you do good. When you feel bad, everything is bad. Strategy. 5. Learn something new every day. Knowledge is power. Let me tell you about 2 brothers, Tom and Tim. Tom and Tim are twins. They look the same. They started with the same education. They got the same job at the same company. But after 10 years, Tom is the manager. Tim is still doing the same basic job. What happened? Tom learned something new every day. He read books about business. He took online courses about leadership. He learned new computer skills. Tim went home and watched TV every day. He played games. He complained about his boss. Tom understood. Knowledge is power. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it becomes weak. If you exercise it every day, it becomes super strong. The world changes very fast. People who don't learn get left behind. People who learn every day become leaders. What can you learn? Anything. First, a new language like English. Second, computer skills. Third, cooking. Fourth, music. Fifth, photography. Sixth, business. Spend just 20 minutes every day learning. In 1 year, you will be completely different. In 5 years, you will be unstoppable. Strategy 6. Build strong relationships. No man is an island. Steve Jobs was one of the richest men in the world. He created Apple. He changed technology forever. But when Steve was dying, he said something very important. I wish I spent more time with people I love. Money can disappear. Jobs can end. Houses can burn down. But love lasts forever. The truth is, no man is an island. We need other people to be happy. Let me tell you about Carlos. Carlos moved to a new city for work. He didn't know anyone. He worked all day and went home alone every night. Carlos had money, he had a good job. But he was very lonely and sad. Then Carlos joined a football club. He met new friends. He started having dinner with coworkers. He called his parents every week. Suddenly, Carlos was happy. Not because his job changed, because his relationships changed. Relationships need work, like plants need water. First, call your family regularly. Second, listen to your friends when they have problems. Third, help people when they need help. Fourth, say thank you and I love you more often. Choose your friends carefully. Some people give you energy. Other people steal your energy. Spend time with energy givers. Comment below and tell me, who is the most important person in your life? Tag them and tell them you love them. Let's spread love together. At the end of your life, you will not remember the money you made. You will remember the love you shared. Strategy 7. Create, don't just consume. Be the change you want to see. Most people are like sponges. They absorb, absorb, absorb. They watch TV. They read news, they scroll social media, they play games, but they never create anything. This is a wasted life. Let me tell you about Lisa. Lisa worked in a boring office job. Every day she came home tired. She watched Netflix for 4 hours, then went to bed. Lisa felt empty inside. She felt like her life had no meaning. Then Lisa started a blog about healthy cooking. She shared simple recipes. She took photos of her food. She helped people eat better. After 1 year, Lisa's blog became popular. Companies started paying her to write. Lisa quit her boring job. Now she helps thousands of people every day. Lisa learned, be the change you want to see. Creating makes you feel alive. When you create something, you feel proud. You feel important. You feel like you matter. What can you create? Many things. First, write stories or blogs. Second, make videos or podcasts. Third, build things with your hands. Fourth, start a small business. Fifth, teach someone a skill. Sixth, solve a problem in your community. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about failing. All creators fail sometimes. The important thing is to start. Stop being a consumer. Start being a creator. The world needs what you have to give. Strategy 8. Be smart with money. A penny saved is a penny earned. Let me tell you about two friends, rich and poor. Rich and poor have the same job. They earn the same money. But after 10 years, Rich has $50,000 in the bank. Poor has $0. What's the difference? When Rich gets $1,000, he saves $200 first. Then he spends $800. When Poor gets $1,000, he spends $1,000. Sometimes he spends $1,100. Rich understands, a penny saved is a penny earned. Money is not everything, but money gives you freedom. Money gives you choices. Money helps you help other people. Here's the secret that rich people know. Pay yourself first. When you get money, save 20% immediately. Put it in a safe place. Don't touch it. This is your freedom money. Also, make your money work for you. Rich people don't just save money, they invest money. They let their money make more money while they sleep. Start small. First, save $10 this week. Second, learn about investing with free courses online. Third, ask successful people for advice. Fourth, read books about money. Remember, it's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. Strategy 9, find your purpose. The meaning of life is to find your gift. Let me ask you something important. Why do you wake up every morning? Is it just to go to work, to pay bills, to survive? Or is there something bigger? Something that makes your heart sing? The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Let me tell you about David. David worked in a bank for 15 years. He made good money. He had a nice car. But David felt empty inside. Every morning, David asked himself, "Is this all there is to life?" Then David remembered. As a child, he loved teaching other children. He was good at explaining difficult things in simple ways. David realized his gift was teaching. So David quit the bank. He became a teacher. Today, David makes less money, but he is much happier. He changes children's lives every day. He found his purpose. Your purpose is not always your job. Your job pays your bills. Your purpose fills your heart. How do you find your purpose? Ask these questions. First, what problems make me angry? Maybe you should solve them. Second, what makes me forget about time? Third, what would I do for free because I love it? Fourth, how can I use my gifts to help other people? Your purpose might be helping sick people get better, teaching children to read, making beautiful art, protecting the environment, making people laugh, or solving technology problems. When you find your purpose, magic happens. You wake up excited, you work with passion, you sleep with satisfaction. Don't wait for retirement to find your purpose. Find it now. Start now. Strategy 10. Live in the present moment. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. This is the most important strategy of all. Most people live everywhere except the present moment. They live in the past. I should have studied harder. I should have taken that job. I should have married that person. Or they live in the future. I will be happy when I get promoted. I will start exercising next month. I will call my mother tomorrow. But they miss the only moment that matters. Right now. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Let me tell you about Elena. Elena was always busy planning for the future. She worked extra hours to save money for a big vacation next year. She was always thinking about tomorrow. One day, Elena's daughter asked, "Mommy, why don't you ever really look at me when I talk to you?" Elena realized she was missing her daughter's childhood. She was so busy planning for the future that she forgot to live today. Life happens now. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Now. Practice being present. First, when you eat, really taste your food. Second, when you walk, feel your feet touching the ground. Third, when someone talks to you, really listen. Fourth, when you see something beautiful, stop and appreciate it. The past is gone. You can learn from it, but you cannot change it. The future is not here yet. You can plan for it, but you cannot control it. Today is all you have. Today is everything. Don't forget to live today, now. Let me ask you something. Are you the same person who started watching this video? Or has something changed inside you? Can you feel it? That fire in your chest? That voice in your head saying, "I can do this"? Good, because that feeling, that's your future calling. Your 30,000 days start now. My friend, we have talked about 10 powerful strategies today. First, wake up early and remember, the early bird catches the worm. Second, learn to say no because less is more. Third, focus on what matters and don't miss the forest for the trees. Fourth, take care of your health because health is wealth. Fifth, learn something new every day because knowledge is power. Sixth, build strong relationships because no man is an island. Seventh, create, don't just consume, and be the change you want to see. Eighth, be smart with money because a penny saved is a penny earned. Ninth, find your purpose because the meaning of life is to find your gift. 10th, live in the present moment because today is a gift. These are not just strategies. These are life-changing tools to build an amazing life. But knowledge without action is useless. You can watch 1,000 videos about swimming, but until you jump in the water, you cannot swim. Tell me in the comments, which strategy will you start today? Write just one number from 1 to 10. I will reply to every comment and help you take the first step. Choose one strategy, just one. Which one speaks to your heart? Write it down. This is your starting point. Remember, you have about 30,000 days to live. Maybe less. Maybe much less. Every day is precious. Every day is a gift. Every day is a chance to become the person you were meant to be. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for next month. Don't wait for next year. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Your life is happening right now. This moment, this second, the clock is ticking. Tick, tick, tick. But you are not a victim of time. You control your time. You have two choices right now. Choice 1, close this video. Go back to your old life. Keep wasting your precious days, and in 30 years, become that 80-year-old person in the chair, looking at photos of a life half lived. Choice 2, stand up. Right now, choose one strategy and start building the life you deserve. Life is short, but life can also be beautiful, meaningful, and extraordinary. The choice is yours. The time is now. Which strategy will you start today? Your future self is watching. Make them proud. Thank you for watching. I believe in you. Now go make your remaining days count. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Stop waiting. Start living. And if this video touched your heart, if it made you think, if it gave you hope, please share it with someone you care about. Someone who needs to hear these words. Someone whose life could be transformed by these strategies. Maybe it's a friend who feels stuck, a family member who has lost their way, a coworker who seems unhappy. You have the power to change someone's life today, just by sharing. Because the best gift you can give someone is not money, not things, but inspiration, hope, a chance to live better. Share this video. Plant a seed. Watch it grow. Until the next video, remember, your life is precious, your time is limited, your potential is unlimited. Make it count.